So today we will be going over the Tarte Busy Gal Double Duty Beauty in black brown, and also the wunder2 brush, not the product, the brush. I'm really into brushes for your brows and everything else, let's just be real. So I'm going to tell you what's really going on with this brush. Is it as good as the hype, or did it fall flat? Anyways, as always, welcome to my channel, and if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the link below that says subscribe, and that way you'll be notified every time I make a video. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned. I have seen this brush all over the internet, and I've been looking forward to using it. It has a spoolie on one side and an angled brush on the other. So that's really great when you're trying to do your brows. I just got to figure out how to open this. I have obviously nothing on my brows. I only have concealer and foundation on, so hence why I look so crazy right now. So it's got little covers for both, which those are going to be taken off. And I'm going to go ahead and throw away the trash. It's not as thin as I was thinking, but once maybe you get product on it, it will be thinner. So I'm going to go ahead and take a pomade that I use a lot. It's my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and this is in the color Ebony. I'm going to go ahead and do exactly what I would do normally with it, and just get some on my brush, scoop some up on my brush like this, and then use this as like a painting type palette. I guess painting palette would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and use the spoolie side to brush up. And then I'm going to brush down to try to get to see them. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what this baby can do. Ooh, okay. Okay. I am not pressing heavy at all. Because like I said, with the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, you guys know that stuff goes for a long way. Okay, I am just filling in my brows, kind of like they naturally would go. Okay, okay. It's a stiff type of brush, especially when you get the pomade in it. It's stiff. So, just going to keep on going, see where this goes. What I'm doing is I'm actually drawing in little hairs to see if it'll actually just do the little flicks of the wrist with the hairs. I already know any brush can pretty much color in your brows, but let's see if it can do like little fine strokes, which I'm seeing that it can. Okay, as you can see, it does seem to really fill in the places that are sparse. And, yeah, so, I mean, it does make the lines a little thicker at times, but That's not always a problem. It just depends on what you're looking for in a product or a brush or whatnot. It does absorb a lot of product, or at least it seems to. Probably because it's a densely packed brush. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I really like how it looks. So I think that this brush is really good, but remember, it's densely packed, so it's going to absorb more product than what you may be used to from other brushes. But it's a really good brush. It's really well made. It's not heavy. It's not light. It's nice in between. So this brush does a really great job. Just remember, if you get it, remember it does soak up product. It's used to being used probably with the liquid form that it comes with for Wonder2. I know you guys have seen it. So just keep that in mind. I actually prefer the products that I use for my eyebrows. Doesn't mean I won't try out Wonder2, but I did want to try out the brush because I'm always looking for a really good brush that has to do with applying my eyebrows. So moving on, the next thing I have for brows is Tarte Busy Gal Brows, and I did get it in the dark color black brown. I personally like to have my brows a little bit darker. Some people differ from that. So this is what the product case looks like. It's purple, gold, and it has a beautiful design on top, as you can see, and it's got Double Duty Beauty on it. And let's see what the brush looks like. Ooh, it's an itty bitty brush. We love that. Yes, that's fantastic. So you can really get in there with the brush. Let's see. Go ahead and give this a shot. Oh yeah. You can really get into your brows so easy. Oh my goodness. This is doing the work for you. I mean, really. This would be a great product to use just as an everyday kind of color in your brow type of thing. Ooh, and it did darken up my brows. See the difference? Wow, I like that a lot. Do another little dunk for my other brow. It doesn't have a lot of excess that comes off. You know, when you pull out a mascara, it has a lot of excess at the very tip, but as you can see, let me put this down, it's not crazy. There's really not that much product that comes off at the end. So that's really cool. Okay, so it did darken up my brows some, which is great, especially if I'm not going to be wearing brow, like pencil or pomade. The really small wand made it very easy to get into my brows, and it can actually grab the littler brows and make you be able to kind of spike them up however you want to, or lay them down to show that, hey, my brows aren't always just colored in. I do have actual brows there, which me, I have very little brows there, but they're still there. So this really did make it fuller, and my favorite thing is the color that I got darkened up my eyebrows. So, I mean, wow, I really, really like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my face, and I'll come back and check in with you. And as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Much love, and have a wonderful day.